Welcome back to Wolfdog Empires. Today we're going to do the Trials of Justice. I'm going to go with this team here. I got this one on auto here, but just want to say somebody asked me about Alliance Wars. How do we do well against teams that set up, let's say, two heroes of the same color in multiple teams? So multiple players have two greens or two blues or two reds or two purples or two yellows. That way you kind of run out of that color when you're going up against them. So I'm going to do a video right after this on which heroes to level up, and basically first keep. If you're new, you don't have a good enough economy in the game there to just generate a bunch of feeder heroes. So you kind of just need to keep the ones that you plan to level up later for Alliance Wars. So there are a few good heroes. Some of them are not too hard to get, or at least not as hard as some of the 5-star heroes. Like Khufu is really good because he gives elemental defensive down against red. So he's really good against a Titan. He's really good in Alliance War and in regular wars too. But he's also excellent in rush attack. But even just in a regular old battle, he's really good. But I don't have him yet. And I did a lot of summoning in that portal. I want to say 70 to 100. I didn't get him. I did get Papyrus, and I got Khonshu. Really happy with Khonshu. I just have a lot of purple that I'm working with. And when I got Costume Guardian Panther, I went and leveled her up. And then when I got Luhai, then I started bringing up Luhai instead of Khonshu, because Luhai is a purple that gives me attack down in purple. So all enemies get defensive down. All enemies get minus 24% defense for 4 turns. And actually against holy characters, this status effect becomes uncleansable and lasts 2 turns longer. So that minus... So because of that, I started trying to bring in Costume Guardian Panther and Luhai. I still have her at 370. I need one more trap tool. Although I did see that there's an event coming up in a week or two. Like this event, but just a different one. A quest. Right, so not an event, so a quest which has a trap tool in it. So it could be one that has like five parts of the quest, and maybe like the 4th one has a trap tool. So I'm looking forward to that. This one here, just in case I don't get So there is a video on that forthcoming. I wonder if I should just do separate videos for different colors. Maybe I will do that. Just 5 videos, 5 quick videos. A little better than just one big long one. Yeah, I think it'll be really helpful for new players to get an idea of which heroes to keep. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I have 2 of this one or 3 of this one. Let me just feed them into each other. Because maybe you think you might only need 1. And there are some heroes, like 3-star heroes, that you only need 1 sometimes for your raid tournaments. Because for Alliance War, you want to use 4 stars and 5 stars whenever possible. Some of those 3 stars are low weak. I use like what I think is the best 3-star in Alliance War, and he got one-shotted. So definitely don't need to keep too many of the 3 stars unless you need them. For the 3-star raid tournament, do you need 1? Do you need 2? I know for a while there, Treeville in the 3-star raid tournament, especially Rush, and especially if it's no yellow. I mean, some people would bring out 5 Treevilles and they were really hard to beat. But the game, they went in there, they analyzed it, they figured that 3-star raid, Rush, no yellow, and any 3-star raid, if somebody had 5 Treevilles, they were pretty overpowering, and so the game decided to nerf Treeville. And I understand that they nerfed Treeville because of the 3-star raid tournament, but in some ways it kind of threw other people off, because in the Alliance War, when you normally don't want to be using 3 stars, and so sorry, I paused the video because somebody came into the house. I didn't want to mess up the video. But anyways, I lost a little train of thought. Okay, so then the Treeville got nerfed because of the 3-star raid tournaments where people were using 3, 4, and 5 Treevilles because they were so strong against other 3-stars. But it messes people up because some people, despite Treeville being just a 3-star, which is kind of weak, they were still using Treeville in the Alliance Wars, where they were using purple tanks. If they didn't have Xenophil, they didn't have Alfriki, they didn't have Holda, then they will still use a purple tank. They will use Treeville, a 3-star, which is not ideal, but that's all they had, so they will use them. And then when he got nerfed, that really put a damper on them, even worse than before, because I mean, you already don't have a good purple tank like Holda, Xenophil, Alfriki. You don't have a really good purple tank, and yet the one tank that is pretty weak by your standards is the one that you have to use because you don't have anything else. And then they go out there and nerf that one, right? They didn't nerf Centerfold, they didn't nerf Alfreaky, yet they nerfed a little 3-star. So just from the Alliance War point of view, it would make those people who are using a 3-star Treeville in their Alliance War, to make them feel like, are you kidding me? I don't have an overpowering purple tank like Centerfold and Alfreak, and then you sit there and you nerf my little 3-star that I was trying to use in place of Alfreaky. Sorry, I call her Alfreaky. Alfreaky. So, anyways, it was pretty bad. But I understand why, because I actually was planning on bringing up 5 Treevilles, but I did have a Gil Raw already upgraded. So I was thinking, do I really need 5 Treevilles? I already have a Gil Raw, which is also slow, which is also purple, and half of the things they do approximately are the same. Treeville's still better, yes. But so I was thinking, maybe I don't need 5. Maybe I only need 4. But then I was like, well, sometimes I'll need a healer or a reviver. So I only brought up 3 Treevilles. No, I only brought up 2 Treevilles, didn't I? I only brought up 2 Treevilles, which I'm happy that I didn't bring up anymore. That would have been pretty sad when they nerfed them. So I brought up 2 Treevilles and I have my Gil Raw. So with those 3, I have my Aquila there. And then I can use Fias the healer in green. Or Green Gramps the reviver. Or Shrub Bear green as a tank, or not even a tank, doesn't matter where, flank. As my taunt hero, so there's Fias. He's the best 3-star, I think. I mean, Shrub Bear is awesome. I'll do another video of which ones to kind of level up for your 3-star raid tournament. But I am bringing up a second Fias there. I had more Fiases, I just put him into that one because, I mean, he's only good for 3-star and maybe 4-star. And for 4 stars, I'm actually going to bring up Ptolemy. So I'm only going to bring up 2 Fiases. Alright, so thank you for watching us here at Wolfdog Empire. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Till next time, Wolfdog Empire.